Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here. I'm back. It was maybe 1 year without post any video. But guys, today, I've been posting short video, but today I want to share with you one video, kind of regular video. This is about Rogan Gracie seminar. Rogan Gracie, first of all, he's a really nice guy. He's so technical. So Rogan Gracie, he's Rilion Gracie's son. Yes, the Grandmaster Rilion Gracie. If you know about Jiu-Jitsu, Rilion Gracie is Carlos Gracie's son. I am talking about big name in the Jiu-Jitsu community. So you know about Jiu-Jitsu, you know what I'm talking about. So guys, just let me let you know something. This YouTube channel is gonna start to change or move a little bit more. I've been thinking about to open to this YouTube channel to different martial art. I don't know if you know, but I am a Taekwondo black belt. I have 6 degrees on my belt, and why not share Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, whatever, full contact, boxing, wrestling, everything about sport, contact, you know, so martial art, everything that I had to be with the fight is very welcome in this YouTube channel. So we want to do interview, we want to do more technical, you know, we want to share with you technique about different martial art, like I said. So guys, remember, subscribe it. That's going to be good for me. You can comment below the video and give me the like, okay? It's free. You don't have to pay anything. This is for free. So guys, we are ready for this. So let's go. We want to see the video, the Rogan Gracie seminar. You can share the video. It's going to be amazing, okay? I see you in the academy, guys.
Grip. Okay, now look, I'm going to pull his arm across and I'm going to reach for the belt or the gi, okay? Whatever feels comfortable, but I want to have his arm across him and my body. I want to cross his arm in front of his body, okay? That's going to be, most of the things we're going to do are going to be from this setup, right? And I reach, like that. This is a very strong grip for me now because it's very hard for him to attack me now. There's not many things he can do to take me down. I force him to play mostly defense now. Okay, so as long as I have that grip, okay, and I have my arm, I don't want to give him too much space because I don't want him to swing under, the head under. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so I want my arm not over the shoulder, kind of around the back right here, okay, and keeping some weight on his arm, right? Now what happens is, of course, if the guy doesn't hold at all, right, and just lets me get around to the back, now just take the back, but that's very uncommon, okay? Most people are going to be afraid of the back, and they're going to control me right here, right? Yes, and they're going to try not to let me get around, which is actually what I want, okay? So now look, right here we move, right? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to reach, okay, with my leg behind his heel. My heel behind his knee, sorry, okay? I just want to trap his leg. I don't want to hook it yet, okay? I don't want to do this yet. I just want to prevent him from stepping back, okay? So with my weight forward, I trap right here, okay? Once I reach, I'm going to start hopping now. So I start hopping, and now I reach the hook, okay? And then with that grip, I don't need to control this arm. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to go. Okay, so we just started, right? I gripped, he gripped my sleeve, perfect. So I'm going here, I go across. Yeah, break the grip. Yeah, now I'm good. Remove him, right? There's a bunch of things I can do. It's very important to keep my weight forward, okay? If I do it like that, I'm off balance, he's gonna throw me back. So it's extremely important when I reach, my weight is forward. Yeah, right here. Now I start hopping. 1, 2, 3, however many I need. boom, and he will fall, okay? So one more time, right here, reach for the sleeve, okay? Break the grip, either by punching or going around, breaking the grip, and then reaching, okay? Could be the gi too. If I cannot find the belt, I can also grab the gi, no big deal, okay? Now look, I'm in a good position. Remember, my weight is not here. I'm putting some weight on his arm, okay? If I need a little step to reach, that's fine, but I don't want a big step, okay? Little step to adjust, that's fine. Hop, 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 and I keep going. He will fall. Okay, guys, so let's ponder up. Okay, any questions? Let me know. Come on, I'm gonna work a few options when I'm able to get that setup, right? So a lot of times the guy controls my catch, right? It's normal. He's gonna control, right, to try and pass. Okay, so I'm gonna break one of the grips, right? And I could just grab and pull, right? But that's not the most effective way of breaking the grip. The guy has a really strong grip. I'm gonna be here trying to pull, and by the time I can get this grip off, he already went around my legs. I'm having to push him, deal with the pass, right? So most effective, the way I like to break, okay, I hold cross, I hug, and I grab my collar like that.
Damn.
Okay.
That's about to be nasty.
Now, all I'm doing is my back is ripping, not my arms anymore. So there's no way he's gonna hold that grip. It's impossible. Okay. When I use my back, yes, I'm jiu-jitsu. I'm trying to look for the most effective, most efficient way to do something. Okay. And yeah, maybe I can get away with it. Pulling, okay, but I hug, got my collar. Now look, it's gonna break. Okay. Now look, once I break the grip, I'm gonna start bringing my elbow on the mat and grabbing, look, the armpit, like this. This grip is very strong, because again, I wanna bring his arm across. And obviously he's gonna try not to let me, right? But if I have a good grip, a good leverage, I'm gonna start pulling him, look, right here, pulling him in, my elbow on the mat. Once I get the arm a little bit across, then I reach. Same grip we did from standing. Okay? Now, a common mistake here is reaching too far up, right? Thinking that I'm gonna have a better leverage, but I leave a huge gap here that he's gonna start pulling the elbow out, and this hand is not enough to hold. Okay? So what I need to do is I need to close this gap by grabbing a little bit more shallow and squeezing my elbow down right here. There's no more gap now. He's gonna try to pull the elbow, but there's nowhere for the elbow to go. Now I don't need to rely so much on this grip. Okay, here, I got it. Again, once I get him like this, it's very hard for him to pass my guard. Okay, he gets very uncomfortable, right? He's gonna be trying to get this arm out, but the leverage that I created with holding the sleeve with my elbow on the ground, grabbing the belt and squeezing my elbow, okay, it's gonna make it very hard for him to release that arm. Okay, now option one is gonna be to take the back. Okay, because the arm is across, there's an open path to the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna escape my hook, step, I'm gonna start pulling myself a little bit behind it. Okay, now look, I'm gonna use my elbow to start bringing me on my knee, but this hand keeps pushing him forward. Okay, as I'm doing this, I keep pushing him forward. Right? Because when I'm pushing him forward, he needs to have his hands for base. It's going to delay his arm from coming back. Okay, so I'm pushing him. Now look, boom. I got the back. Okay. Now from here, if there's a gap, I go for the hook immediately. If not, I'm going to have to roll him over and then get the hook, but I'm already my chest on his back. Okay. And then from here, of course, if there's the gap for the hook, I put the hook right away. If not, I start rolling him. Boom. Take the back, boom, get the hooks, then start working for the collars. And again, my first option is always to go to the back. If it's available, I step out and go. Okay, what happens is sometimes the guy starts leaning, starts putting weight on me, so it starts getting very difficult to take the back because there's weight on me and he's keeping me flat. Okay, he's trying to flatten me out so I can't take the back, right? So now I gotta take advantage of what he's doing, just putting the weight forward and a little bit that way. Okay, I'm gonna keep the same grip. My elbow on the mat is extremely important now. This elbow is gonna allow my hip to move. Okay, if my elbow is not on the mat, there's no way to move the hip. Okay, so that elbow is gonna stay on the mat. I'm gonna keep the pressure on the belt, pulling. I'm going to move my hip into him, okay, while keeping the pressure. Now it's gonna turn into a butterfly sweep on the side of the arm. Okay? And I sweep him instead of taking the back. Okay, get on top, get on side control. Right? But I'm playing with what he's giving me now. Okay? And right here, right, I get the setup. Boom, like that. Now, if I'm trying to sweep him while he's not doing that, right? Go back. Yeah, it's impossible because all his weight is that. There's no way I'm going to take him, but the back is wide open, so it will not make sense for me to try to throw him if he's not defending the back. Okay? The back is open again. Let's go to the back. So he feels that and he starts leaning. Yeah, so now it's hard to take the back. Okay? So I keep the arm, keep the belt. Now it's very important to move my hip. That'll make him light. If I try to sweep him without moving the hip, I might be able to do it, but it's going to require a lot of strength to take him all the way from there to that side. So what I'm doing is, by moving my hip, I'm creating a shortcut. I'm halfway already. He's halfway gone already. All I need is a little bit of an elevation of my foot, and he will fall. Oh. And I will get on top. Breaking his posture and reaching, right? Now he needs to react, right? Yeah, he starts leaning on me exactly. So now, hip in, and sweep. You guys will feel when you throw the hip in, he's almost gonna fall by himself, right? He's not gonna require much of an elevation, okay? But of course you have to do it just to make sure the guy falls over. Okay guys, so same grip, the guy throws the weight, hip in and butterfly sweep the other way. Okay? I'm on. Find a way to put the weight on me without being vulnerable to get slapped on the other side. Okay? So a lot of times they will post his hand and they'll also lift this leg up. Because now he can put weight on me, right? And it's hard for me to take him down because of the base. Okay? So there's weight on me. Sit down a little bit. And then lift the leg. Yeah, like that, exactly, right here. Okay, because now I can't go that way because of the leg, right? It's gonna weight on me, so it's hard for me to go to the back, okay? But I gotta remember, this is also a butterfly setup, okay? So look, if I let go and I control the other hand, right? Now he's gonna go the regular way. Just go back to a basic butterfly sweep. Okay, because he was so worried about this arm and this side, he forgot about the other side, and just go back to a very basic sweep. Okay, so right here, same thing. Boom, and I have those two in mind, right? Yeah, but he does that now. Okay, but I can't take the back, right? And I can't sweep him that way because of the leg. Okay, but he's off balance this way. What I usually do is I put the hand on the mat. Yeah, because now I also can't throw him that way, right? But all I have to do is look really quick. Yeah, get his base off. And he's already going. Okay. Or when he bases the hand like that, if I want to go for a submission, okay, we're gonna do both. Right? Right here. He puts the hand out. Yes, like that. What I do now is I'm going to scoot my hip back away from him. Okay, and I'm going to go here. Okay, throw my leg over. Still have the belt so he can't posture. Now look, get my hook out because this leg was up. There's no way for him to prevent my leg from coming out. Okay, now I'm going to start blocking. Block it all the way, or if I have to, grab my shin, right? Adjust my body. Boom, lock the triangle. I want to go for a submission. Okay, we're gonna do both. Right? Right here. He puts the hand out. Yes, like that. What I do now is I'm gonna scoot my hip back away from him. Okay, and I'm gonna go here. Okay, throw my leg over. Still have the belt so he can't posture. Now look, get my hook out because this leg was up. There's no way for him to prevent my leg from coming out. Okay. I'm going to start blocking, lock it all the way, or if I have to, grab my shin, right? Adjust my body, boom, lock the triangle.
All of them together and developing and
going through all the challenges, because back then, like nobody, like my grandfather was very small, so when he comes up to a place and be like, oh, I know the best martial art and most effective one, people would just laugh at him, like, get the hell out of here, you know, you're like 140 pounds, what are you talking about? So the only way for him to prove was by beating people, you know, it's like, okay, let's do it, you do what you know and I'll do what I know. And we see what happens. So that's how he was able to prove that jiu-jitsu was the most efficient martial art in the world, you know. And then my father, my uncles, they had to follow along, you know. They would have challenges all the time. Like sometimes my dad tells me stories of they were having lunch, right? And some people knock on the door to challenge, hey, I heard that you guys have the best martial art. I'm here to see, you know, and they have to stop eating, go there, fight the guy, and then go back and finish eating. So that was the only way that they could prove, you know, that jiu-jitsu was efficient, because people did not believe it first. You know? So that's, I hope that answers a little bit of your question.
Thank you so much.
We moved, when I was 1 year old, we moved to South in Brazil, right? And over there we have like, man, I think over 60 schools in the South, you know. That's the where he's the strongest, is in the South of Brazil. We lived there for 8 years, you know, and there was barely any jiu-jitsu back then when we moved there, and he was the one that spread jiu-jitsu in the South of Brazil, you know. So he has a very big name over there, and many good athletes and instructors. Hongwu, for example, he was from there, you know, started with my dad from white belt. He kept the same thing. He kept building students that are now teachers and athletes as well. So when I see us here now in the United States, in Kansas City, you know, it's amazing to see like what it's becoming. You know, it's like John built such a strong family over here. You know, such a good environment. You know, it just makes me really happy to see that it's turning out what it's turning out. You know, good people training together, one trying to improve, help each other out, you know, and improve as a whole. You know, it's very satisfying to see that.